Hey folks, Dave here, and welcome back to the Confederate Republic. It is still very early in the American Civil War, and at the very end of last episode, the Confederates took Frankfort, Kentucky. Income looks pretty good for next turn, so let's do a cabinet change and then end our turn. Nope, we can't. So, here we go. Building constructed. Water-powered cloth mill. Okay. Troop recruitment complete. Quite a lot in Virginia, which is good because there's tons of Union troops around DC now. Attack on Fort Sumter. What else is going on? The calling up of the Union militia and the succession of Virginia over that militia call out. That does historically bring the border of the Confederacy right next to Washington, D.C. right there. You guys have quite a few troops up here. What could this army use? It looks like cavalry and line infantry. It also looks like I can finally recruit Stonewall Jackson. Let's recruit him from Jackson, Mississippi, along with some line infantry and some cavalry. I'll build some more cotton plantations, a weaver's cottage, and upgrade this farm as well.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if I should make a stab at the Kansas Territory.
Forward. Forward.
I might do a bit of scouting and see if that's an option.
Ready and awaiting orders. At the ready.
Okay. We are out of cash. I am not liking these Union militia units hanging out in the Mississippi Territory.
Sir.
I think St. Louis is too fortified
Sir.
for us to make a push against it, although, man, it is a lot of artillery. Historically, with the militia call out just going out now, the Union is kind of behind on their troops.
Sir.
I'm gonna hit St. Louis, guys. Let's go for it.
Prepare for battle.
Oh no! We're not quite within range.
Forward. Setting up.
Well then. That is awkward. Let's replenish our army here. Not gonna be able to do a lot of that. I'm gonna cancel the construction of that weaver's cottage in order to completely replenish this army. It needs it first. And then I'll recruit some more militia. Well, not much more I can do this turn. I can kick out a minister, though. There we go. Going from a 3 to a 4-star. Who else wants to trade? Haiti, possibly? I don't think France is going to because of their alliance with the Union. How about you guys? I'm not going to give away territory in order to trade. I'll end the turn here for now. Oh cool, we got some history here about Robert E. Lee. He was definitely a distinguished military officer even before he joined the Confederate Army. Some perks for our government. Lots of troops. And lots of construction. I'm going to keep pouring a lot of money here into Virginia and the Army of Northern Virginia. That's going to be important. And some iron workshops here in, what is this? Tennessee, technically. The money is starting to dry up here already, guys.
Forward! For crown and country!
We do have Mr. Stonewall Jackson over here now.
Yes, sir.
The Union has fortified St. Louis with extra cavalry. Buford's cavalry, 2nd Regiment of Dragoons. As well as Custer's cavalry. Man. So they're low on troops, but they have plenty of cavalry, and I have very little.
At the ready.
It's going to be a risky battle, but playing as the Confederacy, I'm going to have to be aggressive. I can't get pinned into a corner here, guys. It's just, we've got to stay aggressive. So, let's not give them the chance to starve us out.
Yes.
Let's go for St. Louis. It looks like we have some snowfall here. A very big open battlefield too, which is actually not good for us because the Union has far more cannons than we do. So to counter that, I'm just going to create a battery of cannons right here basically. One unit of militia to protect them, but basically everyone else is going to be super aggressive. Who is our general? These dragoons right here. So that leaves what? We do have Hampton's Legion of cavalry. I'll put you guys down here. I'm going to divide our line infantry here into two groups. Group 1 and Group 2. It's mostly volunteer infantry, so this is definitely very risky. It's going to be a close fight. Their cannons are a bit exposed. Let's hit their horse. Cavalry, go, go, go. Ooh. Some nasty shot hitting their cavalry right there. They definitely have plenty of artillery here in the back too, though. At least I'll be able to hit some of it. It's our howitzer, it looks like. Over the fortifications. Okay. Cavalry, start moving on the right flank here. These are howitzers, that's why they're explosive and have less range. With most of their forces holding back here, I really can't do much against all these units of cavalry just yet, and if they decide to mass attack me, I'm going to be in serious, serious trouble. What I can do is try and draw them out by continuing to hit their lines with my dragoons. Okay, some more explosive howitzer shots coming in here. That sound is terrifying. Union State Militia formed up in a nice thin line here, but the cavalry, man, if I could just reach them with my howitzers. They're not really trying to protect their artillery, which has me concerned for when they decide to actually mass all of their cavalry up and make a charge. They'll be fresh and mostly unhurt. They're definitely not taking the bait. Okay, we're within range of their line infantry now, so I'm going to fall back. Pull the dragoons back to this line. I'm going to move one cannon forward. All cavalry, fall back. Okay, you guys are packing up. Dragoons, fall back. Well, I'm now next to their lines here. Gotta watch my ammo though. Don't want to fire all of my shots before the actual battle begins here. Group 1, rush into position here. Their cavalry is moving. Cannons forward. I am seeing some movement from their dragoons. They're thinking about swinging to my right flank, it looks like. I've got a feeling that both of these armies are about to just rotate around each other. Nope, dragoons are actually massing up, it looks like. Alright, men. Get into position quickly. That's a big mass of cavalry, 150 coming towards us now. Just one unit though. What are they up to? Ah, they got around my infantry. Let's have the second unit hit them from behind. So these guys are outnumbered here, but I've taken some pretty severe losses. They definitely had the initiative for that charge. Yeah, down to 110. They still have 134 left. And is that my general? I've got a feeling. No, I don't think so. Yeah, my general is actually out here. I'm going to take both sides of their defenses here. But they do have the hillside to their advantage. If it comes down to it, I can always hit these cavalry units with canister shot from my cannons. It's a last-ditch measure, though. I want to try and not take out friendly units, and canister shot is messy. Alright, cannons, fire on the cavalry. And here it comes. Ooh, they moved just in time. Here comes the main charge, it looks like. This could get really messy here, guys. Man, they just have tons and tons of cavalry. Significant losses thanks to that explosive shot, at least. Sorry, guys. Canister shot. It's getting desperate out there. Fall back. Retreat. Yes, there you go. Get out of here. At last, their cavalry is falling back, but the new unit is here, and I am outnumbered. Cannons, fire canister shot into the fight. That's messy. Cannons fire this direction. Oh yes, our units got clear almost in time there. Ignore them for now. Let's focus on the line infantry in this fight. Let's close the gap just a bit here, guys. How are you guys doing? Oh, not good. Lines push up. Cannons fire. Hitting my own lines there just a bit. Ooh. And my cavalry has been hit. And now my cannons are in danger. Hopefully, we can push them off of our artillery battery over here. Come on, guys. Get him, get him, get him. It is infantry versus cavalry, though. Not good. Cavalry fall back a bit. Fixed bayonets, men. Charge up the hill. I want them broken. charging up the hill. A dangerous gamble for me, for sure. They are very tired, though. And there we have it. Charge the hill, charge the hill. And at last we've pushed them back in the back here. But we only have one cannon left, it looks like. One of them did retreat. And it looks like if I affix bayonets, my men can't remove them, so I've got to remember that for next time. Their militia is regrouping back here. The fight's going pretty well on this side, though, the hand-to-hand at least. And there we go. Their cavalry is falling back at last. So now I can form up all my troops here. You know what? I think I'm going to end it here. That was a risky move, and we definitely took a good bit of losses, but St. Louis now belongs to the Confederacy. Oh yeah, heroic victory. We deployed 3,100 troops to the Union's almost 1,700, but most of our troops were just militia, and we took almost 1,000 losses. The Union, though, lost their entire army.
Make ready for battle!
Okay, now I can see what's going on here in the middle of the country. 4 units of militia to my east. And then... ooh, New York German Rangers line infantry. So... St. Louis is taken, but not exactly safe. Region captured.
Sir.
General Stonewall, get to St. Louis as soon as you can.
Forward.
As for this Union army, I'm not really sure what it's doing, but...
Forward.
I'll move my army back to Nashville just for one turn. Whoa, actually, nope. They're going to get super angry. Let's not do that.
Immediately.
Oh, now we're stuck. Very short movement amounts for this mod.
Make ready. Ready and awaiting orders.
You guys here in the west could also use a general, but I think I just canceled... oops, yep. I canceled the military academy construction.
At the ready.
Whoops. Oh well. Let's go ahead and end our turn and see what happens next. Path blocked. And enemy raid here in the... what is this? Oh, this is Kentucky. They burned one of our farms. May 6th, 1861, the Confederacy formally declares war on the United States of America. We're 2 major battles into the war so far, so I think we've definitely moved ahead of history on that one. Ah. General Guy Picard has marched down to Richmond, Virginia. and brought a nice little army, but General Robert E. Lee has our best army here to defend it.
Yes, sir.
Come on, General Jackson.
Citizens, march!
Get up there to St. Louis. Oh, and let's replenish this poor army. They are in rough shape. Ooh, 4,000. And then another 1,000 to repair that structure. Man. Well, I will just build some Confederate infantry. Build some infantry. Recruit some infantry. Maybe the artillery as well.
Ready for orders.
No. General Jackson's army is already going to have 3. That's enough for now. I don't want to be too artillery dependent, but this army could use some artillery. I'll leave them for now.
Troops, forward!
I see that our history bubble here has mentioned the Anaconda Plan, which was Lincoln's plan to choke the Confederacy out via the blockade.
Sir.
There don't appear to be any naval units in this mod, though, so I don't think we're going to see that actually happening.
Forward! March!
Okay, you guys hold there. I'll get you a general here soon. Okay, some significant gains here for the Confederacy already. The key, though, is going to be defending Virginia. We have to protect our capital, which is, of course, right next to the Union's capital.
Shall win!
Whew. That's gonna be a fight. Irish Brigade Line Infantry, German Rangers. Yep, this is going to be a tough one. Even though it's supposed to be May, I think the game still thinks that it's winter time in 1861. Snowy day in Virginia. There's the Union deployment. What do I have back here? Not a lot going for me, so I want, yep, 12-pounder howitzer here. 12-pounder howitzer here. And one more here. How thin is that going to make our lines? Let's see. Whew, a little thin. Might have to do some troop movements once things start here. You guys are some of our best infantry. Let's actually put you mixed in with the militia. Yeah, volunteer infantry all the way down here. Volunteer infantry. And our fancy unit of actual line infantry on the end. Let's do it like that. Bring the volunteers back here into the tree line. Yes, they are hidden. Perfect. And who is our commander? Confederate Cavalry. Nope, actually, it is, of course, General Robert E. Lee. Where is he? Is he actually shown in this version of the mod, or is it just... Yeah, I don't actually see him. I think version 3.6 of Brothers vs. Brothers actually has the individual generals modeled in-game, but looks like version 3.4 here does not. So you stay in the back, and then you guys come over here. For the rest of our good infantry, let's also... Yeah, let's mix them up a bit more, thicken the lines out. Volunteer, volunteer, Suaves, if that's how you say it. Yeah, that's a good mix. More volunteers for the end here, and More actual line infantry for this side as well. I'll probably push you guys up just a bit once things kick off here.
Line infantry. Yes, sir. Rug on. Yes, sir. Rug on. Orders. Sir.
Ooh, I do have a lot of cavalry. This is nice. I'm gonna put our good general behind cover here, but nice and close to his men. Woo! That is a line and a half right there. Well, we got the first shots off. Looks like at least 20 to 30 losses for their infantry. They're pushing left pretty hard here. That's not good because I'm mainly deployed to my right. They're on the fence line here too. It's going to be hard to flank. Volunteers, you guys go ahead and move to here. You guys fall back this way. Let's shift our line some. Union Lightning Brigade. Yeah, we're gonna hit you guys with some artillery. Their general is back here as well. I like that turn for the whole regiment right there. That looked pretty sharp. Ooh. They lost another cannon right there. And some of their horse. I'm really liking these howitzers. They are good stuff. Still, a lot of infantry. Here come the cannons again. A direct hit on one of their cannons right there. Awesome. Looks like they're going to go ahead and deploy theirs. And what is their cavalry doing there? Not good. I definitely have the artillery advantage for this fight, which is a good thing. They might be taking the bait with my cavalry here on the left side. Well, it's down to just a cavalry battle now. Not within range of canister shot, it looks like. If I can get rid of that lightning brigade of Union cavalry, I can do some more work on the infantry. But for now... Dragoons stay close on this side. Might get you to hit these guys as they come in. Union, 54th Massachusetts. Ooh. Canister shot range. And their general has died in battle. They do have a second general here too. I'm gonna pull my cavalry back from their advances. Some of their infantry are turning towards me. And our volunteers are here just in time to assist on the flank. Confederate cavalry. Go for this Napoleon cannon. I think that's a standard cannon. And they're going to start hitting my cavalry from the side, it looks like. Everyone switch to canister shot. They are nice and close. And their cannons are exposed as well. Are they really just going to chase my cavalry back and forth over here? Come on, guys. Canister shot. There goes their first cannon. Ooh, my cavalry is getting hit hard by their infantry. Fall back. Left flank. Press forward here. Let the cannons assist you. Let's keep the aggression going. All lines close in. Let's seal the deal. My infantry should keep their infantry occupied so that my cavalry can be free to move around again. Dragoons. Get ready to hit this Union militia right in the side. That takes care of the last of their cannons. Cavalry, let's break that militia. And now as soon as this unit breaks, actually no, let's not wait for it to break, let's break them with cavalry from behind. One unit of militia go on back to fortify the cannons. The rest, we're going in for the kill. And here comes one of their general's bodyguards. What are they doing? Cavalry, ignore the rest of these infantry. Go up and hit these cannons. All elements of our center infantry, I want you guys here in the center, facing off against the last of the Union troops right here. That should be our last unit in the center, and then we can turn and face these guys on the hill back here. I'm going to actually move this cannon right here to assist. General Lee, ride forward. Yep, their cannon is trying to move here. We'll catch them in the woods. Circle around and hit them. Okay, this is looking pretty good. You guys are now group number 1. I want you guys on the hillside over here, ready to march over the top. Okay, all cannons in the back. Let's move up. Lots of retreating units for the Union. Their army is in shambles at this point. I'm pretty confident at this point that Virginia is safe. Let's fast forward some things here and get our units into position. I don't think the artillery is actually going to be in position in time for the fight. But they have infantry engaging my cavalry again. Taking some losses here, but I can't charge them because they have backup here, the Irish Brigade at the wall. For now, I'll take those losses and then just fall back. If they crest this hill, though, that will be the end of them. Oh, they are going to crest that hill. Okay. Dragoons, charge. Confederate infantry, march up. And over the crest of the hill we come. And here comes their infantry to meet me. Oh, no you don't. Cannon hold fire, cavalry prevent them from cutting down our men as they march up the hill. Sound the rebel yell and charge. All units charge. Victory belongs to the Confederacy. Once again, a heroic victory. General Robert E. Lee deployed 3,400 troops, almost 3,500, in the Army of Northern Virginia. The Union deployed 3,300. The Union lost 2,700. Our losses were only 700. Our cavalry definitely mopped up that round, but the howitzers got some good hits in too, it looks like. And with that, Virginia is safe, but we're going to have to spend some serious money next turn on replenishing all of these injured armies. Well, if nothing else, the Union now definitely knows that the Confederacy is not messing around. We are here to stay. Some major victories to start out the campaign, and I'm feeling pretty confident, for now at least, that our Confederate Republic will survive and establish itself permanently. Now, last time a few of you guys asked what we were going to do for the objectives for this campaign. And officially, do we have actual victory conditions? Okay, we do. We have to hold Michigan, New France, and Pennsylvania as well. Those are the official victory conditions, but I'm okay with coexisting with the Union. I think for an alternate history scenario, having two separate republics splitting the former USA in half, that's pretty unusual, pretty interesting. So if possible, I might try to force the Union to surrender and accept a peace treaty. Not yet though, probably a few years into the war. That also might help us if we're going to run into that campaign ending crash bug. For now though, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out the other videos going up on the channel this week. There are going to be a lot of them. It's a busy week for uploads, and I'll catch you guys next time.